Good evening, friends. Hi, this is Arun from Astha Trade. Today, I'm going to tell you how you can trade with the option short selling and in futures buying selling with less margin. As per the current SEBI rules, the required margin is higher, 48,000, 45,000. So usually we can't take trades like naked position. Today, I am going to tell you with Astha Trade how you can trade with the less margin by hedging. In the end of session of this video, there will be a question round. So you after that you can raise your hand and I will answer your queries. So I'm just starting it. Margin required for selling options or trade futures will change after you buy options to hedge your trade. Basically, the margin requirement, that is like 45,000 or 50,000, that is for Nifty naked position selling or Bank Nifty naked position selling, either future buying selling. So the required margin is higher. So currently, as per the traders, due to this margin, increased margin, they are not able to trade. But as per the Astha trade, we are providing you the margin and options buying. So with that, you can have a benefit with that you can trade with less margin. The benefit of hedging, buying position, suppose if I'm going to tell if you wanted to short sell a call or if you wanted to short sell a put, and you are just taking a buy position against your position to hedge that. So in the buying position, what you are taking 200 or 300 points far from the strike price, what you are taking. The buying position just work like just an stop loss. What we are doing, suppose if we are predicting the market goes up or market goes downside, so it can be bullish or bearish. The buying position, what we are taking now, that will work just like in a stop. If position doesn't go according to our prediction, so that the other position what we have taken for the support of our position, like the buy option buy position. So actually with that it will work just like an stop. It will decrease the chances of your loss. Okay. And buying position of option in intraday will reduce your margin requirement because we are providing three times margin for option buying. So what will happen if you are going to take a trade and first you are placing an order of option buying. So suppose the total premium of option buying is 900 rupees. So what will happen in our end, in our admin, like only your 300 rupees will be blocked. We are providing the hedging benefit, and from the exchange also you will get the hedging benefit. So let's come to the next point, how to place the hedging orders. So to place the hedging orders, Astha Trade is providing different trading terminals from for mobile, for PC, for both devices. To hedge your position in intraday, first take the option buy position and then place the order for the position you wanted to take. It can be option selling like call sell or put sell. Either it can be future buying or selling. So we can hedge with the option buying position. Let's come to the next point. So here is if the market is bullish, suppose our prediction is the market goes bullish. So we can buy a low premium put option in intraday. So there we will get three times leverage, and we can buy a future. We can buy future. So what will happen, guys? It will actually reduce our margin, required margin. So we can take the trade like we can buy a future. What the current margin requirement is 45 or 50,000, but we can buy a future with the buying a put option in just between 4 to 6,000, 7,000. So in that margin, you can trade. Let me tell you how you can do that. So here is our screenshot of the required margin. This is the carry forward calculator provided by the Astha Trade. It is in our website. Here I have calculated that the Nifty futures required margin 1,60,369 rupees. It is the approximate margin required for carry forward position. And as per the SEBI rules, to take any intraday trades, we have to maintain at least 25% margin for intraday. So that would be 40,092 rupees. Either you can just divide it by 4. So the required margin would be 40,092 rupees for to take a trade in intraday to take a future trade. With the benefit of hedging, I have taken here a Nifty put option of 14,000 strike price at 39 rupees 95 paisa. I have taken this as buy position, and then after I have taken my future buy position. So here you can see, guys, this is the required margin. It is written here 35,677 rupees. That is for carry forward actually. And what I have told you earlier, it should be divided by 4 to take any trade in intraday. So after dividing it by 4, the required margin would be 8,919 rupees 25 paisa. So just with this margin, we can get the trade. So let's come to the next point. Similarly, same like if you wanted to work with the options, so in the same market, if our prediction is like the market goes bullish, so we are going to sell a put option. Okay. So to do that, what we need to do, first we need to buy a low premium put option in intraday. There we will get the 3 times leverage. And then after, we are going to sell the put of the desired strike price. As per my suggestion, please take any what you wanted to buy. Na? So the strike price should be between 200, 300 points far away. So you can work with the less margin, minimum margin. If you are taking it like 500, 1,000 far away, so margin can be increased. Okay, let's come to the next slide. Here I am giving you an example. So this is the naked position example for the Nifty put 13,900, what I wanted to sell actually. So the required margin is 1,39,527 rupees for carry forward. And for intraday, the required margin would be divided by 4. So the actual intraday required margin is 34,881 rupees 75 paisa that is required to take the trade like naked position in intraday if you wanted to sell it as a naked position. So what the benefit we have with the hedging, so with the hedging, what I'm doing is like if I wanted to sell 13,900 put, so first I'm taking just a 13,800 put as support. The price is 15 rupees 1 paisa. I'm taking it, and then after I'm going to place the order for 13,900 put option for selling. So here you can see, guys, the required margin is 27,651 rupees. This margin is for the carry forward and for the intraday divided by 4. So just 6,912 rupees 75 paisa. With this amount, we can get the trade. So what I wanted to do, what is my desired trade like? I wanted to short sell a put option, 13,900 put option, where my requirement was 34,881 rupees. But with the benefit of hedging, like I can do this with just 6,912 rupees 75 paisa. Okay, let's talk about the bearish market. If our prediction is like the market goes bearish, so what we are going to do, like if it's about the futures, first, like if you wanted to sell a future, so first what we need to do, we need to buy a call of low premium in intraday. So like how we can do that? So let's come to the example. Here, I have just added a naked position for the required margin. So here we can see Nifty futures short selling, required margin is 1,59,941 rupees for carry forward. Naked, like short selling, if we are going to do in carry forward, so this is the required margin. But if for intraday, it is just divided by 4. So 39,985 rupees, this margin will require like to take trade in intraday. So how we can get the benefit by hedging? I'm showing you the benefit of hedging. So what I wanted to do, I wanted to do future selling. So first I have taken at a call of 14,250 rupees strike price. The price is 32 rupees 5 paisa just. And first I have placed this order. Then after I have placed the future selling order. So here you can see the required margin is 35,214 rupees. That is for carry forward. But when we are going to do this trade in intraday, so that would be divided by 4 only. So the required margin would be 8,803 rupees just. So with that this margin, we can do the trade. Let's come to the other point. With the same market, like the bearish market, like using options, what we wanted to do, like we are going to sell a call. Okay, so to do that, first we need to buy a low premium call option in intraday with the 3 times leverage, and then after we can sell a call option with a desired strike price. How we can do that? Let's see another slide. Here is the naked position required margin. The naked position required margin for carry forward to short sell Nifty 13,900 strike price call. The required margin is 1,74,211 rupees. That is for carry forward. And to take this trade in intraday as a naked position, like the required margin is 43,552 rupees. So how we can get the benefit by hedging? Here, here I have added if I wanted to sell 13,900 call. So what I am doing is first I am taking an 13,800 call. The price is 345 rupees 85 paisa. So first I have taken this as support. Then I'm placing an order for 13,900 call selling. So the required margin for carry forward is 21,199 rupees, and for intraday divided by 4, the required margin would be 5,299 rupees 75 paisa. So by this way, by the way of hedging, you can do these trades with less margin. So the next is like how to square off the position. To square off your position, what we need to do first is square off your position, which will require the max margin or the more margin. And that is like our option selling position. It can be or our future buy sell position. So first is square off that position. Then you can square off the position you have taken as option buy position. After SEBI rules, what will happen? Like after SEBI rules, like from the March, effective from March, from 1st of March, it will increase 50%. The margin requirement would be 50%. So actually, the hedging benefit does not affect too much. There can be a difference, but a little bit. Like the required margin, as I have shared in my PPT, that is like 8,000. So it can be like 9,000 or 10,000. There would not be any big differences. So you can trade with the less margin by hedging. By the way of hedging, you can do that because exchange will provide us the margin for hedging, and we will also provide the margin for hedging. So you can do these trades with a less margin by the way as I have told you. So if you have any question, you can raise your hands and you can ask.